Hi and welcome, I'm Andy and this is Raid Shadow Challenge video. Today we are doing a champion guide and we are looking at Arbiter. This is the Arbiter I'm running right now, and as you can see we are not in full speed gear. There is two reasons for that. One is this gear set is not that much slower than my fastest possible speed, and I don't want to use Arbiter only in arena. I tried her before and had her at 250, and then I thought I should probably do a rebuild of her, and I did, and I wanted to see if I can make her more survivable. Let's check her stats. So I wanted to get close to 2,800 in defense. I would like to be there, and we should be there if we upgrade the rings and the amulet, and hopefully we get a defense roll on the banner. All of her accessories are level 12. We were waiting for a gear enchantment event, and I want to see if I could get her over 300 speed. I could. If I'm using Hellhader's champion optimizer, it looks like it's the fastest speed I could get on this account. So the fastest I could get her would be 320. That's just 18 more speed than what I have right now, and I would lose like 50,000 effective HP. That would be quite a lot, because that would drop me down like 1,000 defense, and she would be quite squishy in other content. Why do I want Relentless? It's because I want my Arbiter to make my team go faster. She's like a better Haikatu. Sadly, her speed aura does not work everywhere. That's a place Haikatu is better than her. But she brings a heal, she brings a revive, she brings increased attack. I have increased speed from other sources, so I don't need that. We can check her stats. We have a 2-hitter, so she will be good in finite. She can remove one stack of debuffs or one duration of debuffs on enemy if we have enough accuracy. So I'm trying to build her with more than 200 accuracy. She has a 3-turn cooldown if you book her on the increased stack. I want her to use this skill as often as possible. That's why I have the Relentless. And I also want her to be able to be a reviver if I need to. We are running just a rare epic relic, because I don't really have a better relic, and it's help her to do more healing and more charm meter, and we get her some defense, so the stats are quite good. I like it. And the master is War Master to bring some damage on bosses, and some support stats to get accuracy and more speed. We will probably do a little bit more and go into sniper to land the weekend more often, and probably go for extend the weekend as well. I don't really know if I want to go into lasting gift. I may go healing and lasting gift. I haven't decided yet. That's why she has some unused scrolls. But I want my Arbiter to be more than just an arena specialist, because she's a really strong support champion. And especially for my account, when I don't have that many other good support champion, then she can be a really strong part of the team. So where do we use her? Definitely in arena. She's my fastest champion, and she's a hard time beating other speed team. We can try. Let's see if we can beat this speed team. And yeah, we managed to do that. And if we do that, then you usually win. We're going to increase our charm meter, and then Gom come in and decrease the enemy's charm meter and stun. And then we debuff with Bellower and kill them with Jordan. Quite a simple arena team. Take the 3 battles when we are here. But there is a lot of speed team that we don't have a chance to fight. I don't think so, at least. We can try. I absolutely don't think we have the gear to face an Arbiter. We could. What have you done if you're level 100? Maybe a bot team. I did increase the power level quite a lot. I went from 250 speed, and there was no idea to face other speed teams, to 300, and 300 speed is quite a good amount. I feel that you need more right now to be able to be secure in your ability to outspeed teams. We could probably give that one a try. That's not a speed team. Let's see if we are faster than the other speed teams. Are we? Yeah, we are. So far, she's doing her role as an arena champion quite well. Oh no, he's... No, we managed to take him down. So, she can do that role. That's the classic role. What most people use her for. And why you... The problem with Arbiter is that you need to be able to do with the arena to get her. It's a little bit of a weird way to do it, but you have to farm quite a lot of arena to unlock her. In live arena, she hasn't really helped me a lot. She's getting blocked almost every pick. So yeah, she let the another team pass, but I need to build a second fast champion and see what I can do with that. In dungeons, she's helping me to clear one more stage of Iron Twin. We don't have any key, but I did like stage 11 or stage 10. Stage 12 is like not a secure clear, but we managed to do stage 11, so she helped a little bit there. I haven't used her in any arcane keep so far, but I don't really need to. Speed up the ice golem. She's a better reviver than Broadma. Sadly, Broadma is... she's not getting that much spotlight right now. She's my Phantom Shogun tank and Infection Worm. I don't use her anywhere else. Maybe in Bomber. She has a freeze. Arbiter got the space in my spider team. And that team is really reliable. The spider and the spidlings are not getting a charm at all. We haven't tried her in Dragon, but she will probably get a space there as well. She's helping us in Finite. She has helped us push to stage 24. We are not 100% clearing 24, so I have dropped down to do stage 23. But we can do the stage 23 quite reliable and quite fast. It's not that much slower than stage 20. She's not helping in Sand Devil, and I haven't tried her in Phantom, so she's not getting a spot on those dungeons. But her kit is really good in like all dungeons. She's buffing her team, she's reviving Fallen Champion, and she's making the team go faster. That's something you want in every dungeon, in almost all content. If we are moving on, arena we have looked at. Clan boss. She has make my arena team like a really secure 2 key. We are not really on a 3-1 key nightmare yet, but we are getting there. And we can see how the damage is on Brutal. We are not that strong that we can do Ultra Nightmare yet. Hopefully we can get a little bit closer now when Arbiter is fully booked and built, but we should probably need one more champion to keep the team alive. I think that's a new record, or I may have done 40 millions, but we have a really secure 1 key on Brutal. And mostly she's helping Jordi do a lot of more damage. When I switch in Arbiter in my team, the other champion started to do a lot more damage with the increased attack buff and weaken. We don't have that debuff, and it's really helpful. Hydra, I haven't used the key in this rotation or this week, but I used her in the last week, and she was a strong champion, and she's in my main Hydra team right now. She's keeping people alive, and she's in the Chimera team, and she's doing good damage. We should probably do a run in Chimera and see if we. So we finished. We did not really get any better than we are doing on easy. So we are holding on to the key and see if we can make this team better. See if we can make it to survive the whole run. See if we can get a high chest. But she's definitely helping. She's doing some healing and definitely doing the reviving part really good. Then we keeping going for Doom Tower. I'm stuck at hard stage 45, but she's in on all my team. We are using her on Charmed Dragon, using her in Nether Spider, in Magnet Dragon. I was wrong. I actually don't use her in Celestial Griffin. I probably should. She will probably be better. Then I don't really know who would go. Hard question. I would have to check. Cleared it quite easy, so it's no big deal. The Griffin is getting harder later on. And then we don't have to go look any further. I would probably use her in Siege as well, even though her aura doesn't work. She's still my fastest champion. So she's really solid support champion, especially if you are locked to void only, and if you are not doing a challenge run like me, then you should probably think twice if she's worth the book, because she can do her arena part, which is her best part. That's the job she's really doing better than a lot of other champions, and you would probably keep using her for that for a very, very long time. And she can do that job without books, and you are getting other champions that need the books more. But when you're doing a void only, to get void champions, that's quite hard, and the legendary books, so if we look at the legendary book count, I still have 6 books over after full book her. I could not fully book Georgie, but I'm saving the books right now because I want to have them for another champion if we get one. When we start get enough book Georgie, he could probably get that, but that's not the part of the Arbiter challenge. But you get books, almost enough books to book all your void legendary champions. So that's why I'm booking her. She can do her job in dungeons a lot better with books. So for my account, I felt that she's worth it. That's maybe not true if you are having other support. Other support champion is probably better. If you have a champion that can do a defense down, for example, I would probably put my books on that champion, like Michelangelo, who is not available anymore, sadly, if you're starting a new account. But if you did start an account, you would have that champion, and I would book that champion over Arbiter. And that's a little bit of a look on how I'm using Arbiter, and that you don't have to book her, build her as a pure arena champion. She can do a good job in a lot of different content. She's a really solid champion. And for my faction war, she would be a really strong champion as well. We are having relic attended, so we are actually having a reviver already, but having 2 reviver is not bad in faction war. So if we can get 2 other tank champions, so we can get a team together, we could probably do quite good in the faction war. Yep, and that's all for this video. I would recommend building Arbiter in a little bit tankier, a little bit more all use gear. If you can't get her rolling in relentless, that's okay. Build her with enough accuracy and still fast. Speed is still her most important stats. She should be the fastest champion on the team. But don't make her a paper champion that will fall over as soon as something look at her. Make her be able to tank a hit or 2. You want her to be one of the last champions standing, so she can revive the weaker champions. And if you want to see more champion guides, leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.